Hey YouTubers, Remy Dragon here, and once again it's review time, and today we are taking a look at the Transformers Power of the Primes Blackwing. Yeah, we finally got Dreadwing's partner in, and it's a pretty good looking jet. Again, it's an aerial bot. It's a repaint of the air raid mold. Yeah, it's the air raid mold. I sometimes have trouble with telling air raid and skydive apart, but we'll bring in Fractal from the club because he's the easiest one I can get a hold of. You can see very similar molding, but not exact. The wings are a little different, which is good. But yeah, we got a different molded cockpit area. Obviously, some molding differences at the bottom, but very similar still. And that's alright. Still good. But I do like the deco. I like the purple, gray, blue, and turquoise, or teal. And yeah, he does have two guns, which mount on his sides. So yeah, you got a well-armed jet. And very whooshable, or well, movable, or whatever, okay. But you also have the extendable wings, if I can get them to work. You can have them go out, which is cool. And yeah, this is a good jet. Quite pleased with him. You know, there's very little I could say that I haven't said already a few dozen times, since it does use the aerial bot mold. But in any case, we should compare him to Dreadwing. And as you can see, very good pairing. And of course, I almost forgot, he does have the Prime Master armor that tries to replicate the Power Master gimmick, although yes, it looks quite silly on the jet. Although you can take the little cover piece off, which can be a gun if you want it to be, and put in a Prime Master like Liege Maximo. Unfortunately, actually, never mind, he stays in. I'm used to these just falling out on a whim. But yeah, we got that. But this also has the nice feature of the ability to combine with Darkwind. So let's get that going. We'll first have to lift this up and over like that. Flip this out. Flip out this little peg that will be used to combine. Flip the wings and bring them out. So we got that part done. Then bring these out. Actually, bring the wings back for Blackwing, or Darkwind, I'm sorry. Or Dreadwind. Dreadwind, okay. I'm getting their names all wrong now. And little peg goes into the port on the back of the jet. And now we have the Dreadwing. And not the character from Transformers Prime, but the original Dreadwing. Not the G2 guy, the G1. Which looks pretty awesome. A little unwieldy. The connection isn't as tight as I'd like it to be, but it's enough where you can actually have the two jets combined. and I am very thankful for that. So yes, we have a nice combination. Of course, these two guys are also Combiner Wars combiners, and we've already looked at Dreadwing, so let's just get a look at Blackwing's combined forms before we get on to the main event. Now for leg mode, we're pretty much already halfway there. We'll take out the guns. Of course, for this one, it is going to take a little bit of finessing. Mainly so we can get the legs all set. Or the wings, actually, because they do take a little work. Put them in this way. I'm kind of guessing here, so if I'm wrong, pardon me. I'm just trying to do what I think works best. I also want to flip in that. Okay, you actually want to keep the peg out. Okay, and there's as best as I can approximate for leg mode. I will actually just those wings kind of make it a little awkward to transform it, but this is the best I could really think of. So we got that. So yeah, let's get this guy into his arm mode, and yeah, it's actually a little bit easier than I thought. I actually cut this one time because I was actually trying to figure it out before, but I got it now. So we'll extend the legs, bring these up like this, pretty much like it was going into robot mode. We'll bring the arms up like so. The hands go down like that, and they will actually clip into the wings. This. Bring that in. And I'm going to have to flip that down. Okay, so that does want to stay out like that. Okay. So yeah, this way might mess with the articulation a bit. Now we can actually let the wings out a bit more. Add in that. Get our hand. Plug that in. Pull down these tail fins. And yes, we have an arm mode, which looks nice. I like the kind of shielded look it has. So yeah, it's a solid arm. Of course, it's about time we got him into robot mode, which is actually easy from here. Take that out, flip these back in. And yes, my tail fins are warped as well. It's just the way it was packaged. Flip that out. Flip the move peg in. Flip the wings around. Bring this out. This down there. And we just bring these shoulders in. Adjust the arms. And rotate the head. And we have our Blackwing in his proper robot mode. And he looks quite nice. And the robot mode does look good. It's a nice representation of the character, and the colors placement. The colors are well placed. It's all in all really good. I love the deco there. You got the wings. Sadly, the Decepticon sigils are upside down, but that's kind of common to Seekers, so I guess it'll work for Blackwing here. He does have a proper sigil right on his chest, though, which is good. Do like it. And all in all, the color placement is excellent. The right mix, the colors break each other up quite well. And that head sculpt is quite good. I'm quite pleased with it. So yes, he is very well decorated. Now for accessories, he does have his two pistols, which you can either put in his hands or have them more null ray style. Your choice. But you do have options. And yes, you have the prime armor, which you can flip down that chest emblem and plug this in. While it does blend well with the rest of him as far as color goes, it still looks quite ridiculous when you look at it from the side. I mean, that is just I don't know what they were thinking. But in any case, you can take that off. Use that as a pistol if you like. Now he's really armed to the teeth. And then you can plug a Prime Master in. I appreciate that they're trying to replicate the old Power Master gimmick, but this is not the way to do it. Oh boy. That's not gonna work. So you can take that off easy. And yeah, you don't have to worry about it. Now for comparisons, let's bring in Fractal, since he does represent the old mold, and his partner Dreadwing, because the two go so well together. I mean, seriously, they work perfectly together. I am glad to have them both finally. And yeah, that's the way you should have them, with your Dreadwing. But let's look at articulation. You got a ball jointed head. Wings do have some movement. Not much though. You got ball jointed shoulders, extra hinge, bicep swivel, a little more than 90 at the knee. You do have a waist. Got ball jointed hips, thigh swivel, and 90 at the knee. So yes, he's got plenty of articulation, and I'm quite pleased with him. Yes, I am very much pleased with this guy. If you have Dreadwing, you need to have Blackwing as well. They are a duo, they go together, they combine, and you know, it just doesn't look right having just one of them. I mean, and what's best about this version of the duo, one of them isn't locked behind a BotCon set. So you can actually get these guys retail and pick them up easy enough. So yes, I do approve of this. I'm very pleased, I'm happy, and I do like it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys next time. So until then, goodbye out there, whatever you are.